Welcome everyone. Brace yourselves because we've got some unsettling news. The new import tariffs coming in March 2025 are expected to hike grocery prices by up to a staggering 30%. Now you might be wondering, what exactly are import tariffs? Well, in simple terms, they're taxes placed on goods imported from foreign countries. Governments often introduce them as a way to protect domestic industries from foreign competition, but while it may benefit some sectors, it often leads to higher prices for consumers. That's you and me. The reason is straightforward. When companies import goods, they pay these tariffs, and more often than not, these added costs are passed down to us, the consumers. And come March 2025, these tariffs are set to hit our grocery bills hard. From meats to fruits, coffee to pasta, the majority of what we consume is imported. These essential items will not only become more expensive, but also harder to find, thanks to these tariffs. And that's not all. Even the aluminum that wraps our favorite canned goods isn't safe from these price hikes. Now, imagine a world where your morning cup of joe costs 30% more, or where the cost of pasta for your family dinner has skyrocketed. It's not a pretty picture, is it? And for those of you looking to build a little prepper pantry, these price hikes could be a significant hurdle. But it's not just about the money, it's about availability too. With these tariffs in place, some goods might become scarce or even disappear from shelves completely. This could lead to a domino effect, causing other items to increase in demand and, subsequently, in price. We know this sounds daunting, but there are ways to mitigate the effects of these rising costs. So stick around as we'll be diving into how you can prepare yourself and ensure your household's resilience in the face of these impending changes. Stay tuned because knowledge is power, and in this case, it may just be the key to keeping your pantry stocked and your family fed. The tariff changes are poised to reshape our shopping habits dramatically. Think of your usual grocery list, all the essential items that you buy week in and week out. Now imagine those items suddenly becoming more expensive and harder to find. That's the reality we could face come March 2025. The price surge isn't just a mere few cents more. We're talking about prices potentially rising by up to 30%. This isn't just a matter of cutting back on a few luxuries, it's about the basics, the staples that keep our households running smoothly. What makes this situation even more challenging is that it's not just about the cost, it's about availability. With the introduction of import tariffs, we are likely to see a decrease in the supply of many essential items. You might find yourself going to 2, 3, even 4 different stores just to find what you need, and in some cases you might not find it at all. This could hit households on a budget particularly hard. Many families are just scraping by as it is. The thought of having to pay more for less is a daunting prospect, and it's not just about feeding your family on a day-to-day basis, it's about being prepared for the future. Now this might sound like a bleak picture. You might be feeling a sense of panic or worry, but we're not here to spread doom and gloom. It's important to remember that knowledge is power. By understanding the potential impact of these tariff changes, we can start to make plans. We can start to think about how we might adjust our shopping habits, what items we might stock up on, and how we can make our dollars stretch further. But we're not here to spread doom and gloom. Let's focus on solutions. One of the smartest moves right now is to stock up on essential groceries before the price surge. Today we're going to delve into the importance of these items and why they are crucial to stock up on in light of the upcoming tariffs. Let's start with meat. Pork, chicken, and beef are all expected to see a significant price hike. These are not only everyday food items for many of us, but they also play a crucial role in survival foods such as beef jerky. So stocking up on these items can ensure you have a steady supply of protein for both your daily needs and any unforeseen circumstances. Next up, fruits. Whether it's tomatoes or bananas, strawberries or avocados, the majority of what we consume is imported. With the new tariffs, these essential items will become more expensive and possibly less available. So grabbing a few extra bags of frozen fruits or canning some of your own could be a game changer. Now let's talk about coffee. Colombia, the largest exporter to the US, will be significantly affected by these tariffs, which means your morning cup of joe might become a luxury. So why not stock up on coffee beans now and keep your caffeine fix secured? Moving on to nuts, cashews, walnuts, you name it, most are imported. These nutrient-dense snacks are not only delicious but also packed with healthy fats and proteins. Make sure to add these to your shopping cart next time you're at the store. Sugar, a pantry staple, is primarily imported from Mexico. With the upcoming tariffs, we can expect the price of sugar to soar. It's a good idea to buy a few extra bags now to sweeten the deal. Pasta, a versatile and filling food, is another item that will be affected by the tariffs. The wheat used to make pasta is largely imported from Canada, so stocking up on various types of pasta can ensure you have a quick and easy meal option no matter what. Canned meats are about to get hit with a double whammy. The tariffs on aluminum and the tariffs on imported goods will send canned food prices through the roof. So, now is the time to stock up on canned meats to ensure you have a protein source that lasts. Powdered milk is another item worth considering. With fresh milk potentially becoming scarce, powdered milk will become increasingly important for families. It has a long shelf life and can be used for cooking, baking, or simply mixed with water for a glass of milk. Cooking oils are essential for, well, cooking. These will be in high demand, making them scarce on shelves. Whether you prefer olive, canola, or coconut oil, it might be wise to buy a few extra bottles. Rice, a staple with a long shelf life, is another item to keep an eye on. Its demand will skyrocket as people seek filling and versatile options. It's not a bad idea to have a few extra bags in your pantry. And last, but certainly not least, spices. Often overlooked, spices will become scarce as people stock up to add variety to their meals. So get your hands on your favorite spices to ensure your meals are always flavorful. Remember, the key is to act now and start stocking up on these essentials before the prices rocket. By doing so, you're not only preparing for the potential price surge, but also ensuring you have a well-stocked pantry to meet all your dietary needs. So, next time you're at the grocery store, remember this list and add a few extra items to your cart. You'll be thankful you did when March comes around. We hope this video gives you a head start in preparing for the upcoming changes. The world is constantly evolving and shifting, and being prepared for these changes is the key to resilience. It's not just about hoarding goods, but about making informed choices that protect and provide for you and your family. As we've highlighted in this video, certain everyday grocery staples are expected to take the brunt of the imminent import tariffs. From meat to coffee, from pasta to canned goods, these are items we've become accustomed to having readily available. However, the landscape is changing and we need to adapt accordingly. But don't worry, you're not alone in this journey. We're here to help guide you through these economic shifts. We'll provide you with practical tips, insights, and strategies to ensure you're well equipped to handle whatever comes your way. So, here's what we suggest. Subscribe to our channel. Yes, it's that simple. By subscribing, you'll have access to a wealth of information designed to prepare you for these challenges. We'll be delving into the nitty-gritty of various topics, from food storage techniques to alternative sources of essential items and so much more. But subscribing isn't enough. To ensure you never miss an update, hit the bell icon. By doing so, you'll receive notifications whenever we post a new video. This way, you'll always stay one step ahead, armed with the knowledge and foresight to navigate these uncertain times. Remember, preparation isn't about fear, it's about empowerment. It's about taking control of your circumstances and ensuring your family's well-being no matter what the future holds. So, join us in this journey. Let's navigate these challenges together. Let's build resilience, one step at a time. Thank you for watching. Stay prepared, stay safe, and remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you never miss an update from us.